How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Vault Hunters from the MineRaft server. As always, I am Dor, and today, before we get going, I do have a little bit of an oopsie to explain. So after last episode, I posted a couple screenshots to the community tab addressing the brightness issue I was having. I thought with the adjustments I made, I was good to go, so I ran 6 vaults without double-checking any of the new settings like I should have, which resulted in the footage being overexposed, and so I scrapped the entire run, right? All 6 of those runs I threw away. Since then, I have ran a whole bunch of tests and found and fixed the issue. It came down to a mix between my PC's output being set incorrectly, as well as the HDMI splitter that I use has a switch on the backside of it that allows it to bypass recognizing what monitor it's plugged into. So it just sends a generic HDMI signal instead of what it should be sending when it recognizes the monitor, I believe. So it's probably been an issue that I've had for the last 2 years that I've had this capture card. But anyways, it's fixed now. I think it is. At least it seems it is, and we'll see. But anyways, we got some loot from the runs. So this is all the loot that we got. We got our first Echo Gem, which I'm pretty excited about. We also got really nothing else, actually. We got 2 more Vault Diamonds, and we got some stuff here. We got a mod box. And if it wasn't apparent yet, we do have some leggings and boots from Vault Gear. So we have our first pieces there, which is pretty darn cool as well. And we also picked up 2 more skills while we were doing that episode, or part of that episode. We picked up Twerker and we picked up Dash. Now, I am immediately going to unlearn Twerker because it is the most useless skill in this pack right now. And I get that it's going to get better as we level it up. We can level it up 10 levels, but this annoyed me so much that I went and found a skeleton spawner and set up a skeleton farm so that I can get bones. Because farming the bones up to go bone meal a whole bunch of crops is faster than level 1 Twerker. I may come back and unlock this later on when we have more skill points to spend, but right now, that 1 skill point can be used elsewhere. We now have Stonefall, which is going to give us fall immunity from falls for 10 seconds, or 5 seconds, or whatever. Yeah, 5 seconds. So I'm going to put the point into that when we do unlearn that. We're about to get another point, so we're going to pick this up regardless, but I am going to unlearn Twerker because... oh, that annoyed the absolute crap out of me last episode. So we're going to be taking that thing off, but we're also going to be aiming for some mods today. So I want to pick up drawers, which is 1 point, and I also want to pick up the botany pots because we can hopper these things and just have crops constantly growing and going into a chest on their own. So the idea here is I'm going to have a hopper one of these going into a drawer that is then going to build up 1,000, 2,000, whatever the items stack is on those things. I don't remember exactly. But I'm going to go that route because I don't want to go down the mechanism thing again like I did last single player thing. And I'm not going to go into the looting thing because another member on the server, Upbeat Snow, is like fully leveled into this thing already. He has all of that stuff. He has the Vault Compass, and he has something else too. So I'm going to avoid going into these things, use our points elsewhere, and then we can just give him the items or pay him to craft the items for us, whatever the case may be. We'll go about it that way. We are on SMP, so might as well take advantage of it, I suppose. But that is the current plan right now. Ideally, we're going to pick both of these things up today and get some more skills and stuff so that our runs are not completely horrible how they have been. So let's get right into it today. We got 3 of these crystals. I'm going to also try and avoid bulk crafting crystals this season because the level seems to stick to whatever level you are when you crafted it. So right now, off of this run, if we do hit level 4, these ones are going to stay level 3. All 6 of the crystals that I ran were all level 1, even though we went up to 2 and 3, and so I don't want to do that again in case that's not something that we should be doing. So I'm going to run this one, we're going to run those ones, and we'll see how good of a couple runs we can get. I'm also going to craft up more. I have a stack just about of crystals in our ender chest that has taken me quite a while to build up because this Vault Rock stuff is the rarest thing in this game. I haven't found any more of the chromatic iron, which I don't care about, honestly, because we get it from vaults. But this stuff is rage-inducing, how hard it is to find. I don't understand it, but it is what it is. I'm going to run these before I get too ranty here, and we'll see what we get off of these 3 runs. Okay, so we just got another normal vault, and I don't know when we're supposed to start rolling other modifiers, or if I have to actually put catalysts on the crystals to start getting them, or maybe after level 10, when the beginner's grace thing goes away, we actually start rolling modifiers. But right now, we're just in another bare bones vault, so I'm actually just going to run through and loot it, and then I'll show you guys the end screen of all the XP and stuff, and then if anything else happens during this run, I'll show you that as well. Oh, you know what? Here's some gilded chests. These are the first ones we found, so let's grab that stuff. It's not really worth taking the copper, honestly. We have that everywhere in our base. Let's take that. Let's take the gold. Sure. And is there any hidden? We got one hidden. Cool. Let's get that out of the way. Got some skill shards and some of the relic boosters. I think that's it. And here's also these chests. I think these are the ornate ones, right? Yeah, they are indeed. Cool. Okay, so we got some chromatic steel in there. That's pretty cool. We got 2 of these. Nothing too crazy in that one. Let's grab that. And we got a 3rd one back there. Cool. Okay. So far, we haven't come across any of the living chests, which is kind of what we're aiming for. But honestly, any loot right now is good loot, so I will grab what I can. We got more ornate ones right there as well, so that's pretty good. Let me grab this here in a second. All right, sweet. We came across our first set of living chests, and I would have completely walked past this because it's just a hole in the wall, and the only reason I knew there was stuff here was because there was mobs coming out of the hole after me. So that's pretty good. We got 3 of them in here. We got some star essence. That's lovely. And anything else? We got some more. Cool. I don't need the soup. I don't need the soup. I don't need that string. There you go. And last one here. Have some good stuff. It's got more star essence. Okay. Neither of those had a vault diamond. I don't think I've gotten a single vault diamond yet. So maybe they don't spawn in these chests. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe just gilded? Or a higher chance of spawning. Maybe these also have a chance of spawning, but I just got unlucky there with the 3 of them. Well, that run came to a close very quickly because a creeper blew up my little pillar there. That stinks. All right, so we got another blank run here. I'm just going to run through and loot and ideally get out of this alive. Kind of the main point here, right? We want knowledge essence or star essence and we want diamonds. Everything else is nice too, but not the priority right now. We want to be getting that mod today, or those 2 mods today, rather. All right, I feel like I got way more loot on the first run there where I died versus this run, but we still got 1900 XP. That's another level in the vault. And let's see, we came across a whole bunch of wooden ones. We got a couple gilded ones, and that was it. We didn't get any living ones or ornate ones that time around, but we did get a couple vault diamonds, which is kind of nice, I guess. But anyways, here is all of the loot that we got from that run. Nothing too fancy. We did get 2 vault diamonds, a mod box, and a mystery box. That's the first one I've gotten so far, so that's kind of cool. We also did a lot worse, man. We had like 40-something, 50-something knowledge essence when we died in the other vault. So this time around, we only got enough knowledge essence to make 1 of these shards. So we have quite a ways to go. Okay, well, that run went kind of good here. We got 2,400 XP. A lot of it came from chests and mine blocks. And let's see, we killed a whole bunch of stuff. Is there anything else that's worthwhile? We're still not getting modifiers. I got to look that up real quick before we run the next one. But we did find a couple chests. We got some living chests. We got wooden. We got gilded. And that was it on those guys there. So let's claim that XP. I also forgot to waste our point on the stonefall thing. So let me grab that before I forget about it. So this should make us immune to fall damage. There's also 6 levels to it. Why do we have another point? We didn't level up. We're at 4. That's where we just were. And it didn't cost us a point to do that? That's weird. Can I buy another one? I can. Oh, that's not a good sign. Okay, something's bugged at the moment. I'm not going to buy all into that. It also didn't level this up either. I can upgrade it. I still have a point. Yeah, okay. Something's a little wonky. I'm going to go get some crystals put together because I don't have any more made. I have the ones in the chest, but none of them ready to go. So let me get a couple of them and we'll run some more. Okay, so actually, I don't think the game is bugged out. I think it's kind of buggy with that skill because the server just updated to the new version of the pack, which is 0.2 or something alpha, and they added this skill on that update. So I think this thing is just a little buggy or the server's a little wonky at the moment. I can't actually buy it. Every time I buy it, I then fly around for a second, and it's unlearned again anyways. So for right now, I guess I'm just going to sit on my skill points, unless it lets me buy into that. It did let me buy into that. Okay, so for sure, it's most likely just this skill, for whatever reason's a little wonky at the moment. All right, anyways, now with that leveled into, we get more health every time we regen. So let me throw another crystal on here. Let's see what the recipe is going to be. And we got another easy one. That's super simple stuff. But I'm going to run that one because we're going to hit level 5, and then I'll craft another one just in case, because we should hit level 5 off of this run. If we don't, then it's a really bad run. And there's another decent run in the books here. We got 2,300 XP. The majority of that came from chests. We got almost 1,400 points from just opening chests. So that was fairly good. Let's collect that. All right, so before we jump on into this next vault, we have a point to spend, but I also want to try and grab some more. So I'm going to eat all of the burgers that that we have available right now. So we can make 8 of the double cheeseburgers, and then we should be able to just make a whole bunch of the normal burgers here. So we can make 11 of those. This will hopefully give us one whole level. I don't know how good these are going to be. Oh, you know what? That's a lot more than last season. There we go. Nice. So not the worst thing in the world. We now have 2 points to spend, and honestly, I am very much tempted just to dial it into this so that we can run around longer in vaults, because that's really a big issue right now is health. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. I need the health, so I'm going to do 1 level into that, and then let's see if it's fixed yet, and maybe it lets me do that. Nope, still bugged. Okay, it's not gonna stay nonetheless. Okay, let's dump, or you know what? Let's wait until that resets, and then I'll buy it into the healing thing. Oh, sweet. We just got our first modifiers for our run here. We got Wealthy and Furious, which is not ideal, to be completely honest. Plus 20 mob damage. Plus a set of coins. Oh, I thought that was going to be gilded stuff. Not coins. I could care less about coins. Also, maybe at the start of today's episode, I was a little optimistic on actually being able to pick up 2 mods, because it's not really shaping up like that's going to happen today unless I get incredibly lucky, if I could hit the guy, on some of these runs, because we have the Star Essence to do 1 mod, but we don't have enough Star Essence to do 2 of them, let alone 2 stars. We can only make 1 star right now. And that's cutting it close if I can even get the Vault Diamond to do that. So I'm still a few diamonds short, but I do have the essence to pick up drawers if I'm able to get those diamonds, which would be nice. Oh, that's not good. All right, sweet. We got rid of all those mobs. I even broke the spawner. We have some ornate chests in this room. Let's see what we got. Aren't these the ones that are supposed to have vault armor in them? I think, right? I hope. If not, then we're getting incredibly unlucky with not, or if they are, then we're getting incredibly unlucky with them not spawning any. I don't remember which chest had the armor when we found our first pieces, and it doesn't do me any favors either that those are lost to the drive here. Ooh, we got a chest there, and just some more random bits and bobs there. Okay, so far the looting's good. The Furious is not doing us any favors. I'm pretty glad that I picked up the healing thing before we came into this vault, because it has come in handy. We are just chewing through our mana thing. Well, that run turned out pretty well. We got 2,500 XP, so that's pretty good. Let's claim that XP, and we're halfway to level 7, so that's pretty neat. Oh, you know what? Off of that run, we have enough diamonds now to make a knowledge star, but I think we need one more thing, right? Yeah, we need 8 diamonds and then 1 extraordinary piece of beniatite, which is 16 beniatites themselves, which I don't think we actually have. We do have some ore. We have 2 ore pieces there. I don't think it spawns loosely anymore like it used to. Maybe I'm wrong and I'm just not finding it. But going off of the ore that we do have, I don't think we're going to have enough just yet. I might have to run some more. Oh, we got another one in there. Okay, I think I also may have one from last episode. We don't have any more, so we only have 3 of these. I highly doubt we're going to get 16 from it, but I do have Fortune 3 on this, so let's see. 0, and we got 4 in total from 2. Okay. All right. All right, this is not off to a great start. I'm going to continue running. Some more vaults, and we'll see what we got. We got the diamonds. The diamonds are clear now. The Star Essence is clear. We just need beniatite. That's all we need for at least one mod today. It's what I'm going to rearrange my goal to be, because I don't think we're going to get 3 stars worth of stuff today. It's not really shaping up to be that well. Well, that run could have gone a little bit better. We did get 1,200 XP from it, though, and we had trapped on this one. So that was kind of cool. 110% chance for a trap chest. Okay. That's cool. I am trying to shift the focus of getting these ones. I don't want to be wasting time grabbing the wooden ones anymore. I'm trying to go for living and gilded. Those are the priority, and then ornate if we come across them, because that's how we get armor. So we want living and gilded for diamonds, and the Star Essence, or whatever it's called now, Knowledge Essence, is what we're aiming for. So I'm going to try and prioritize those guys as we're moving through these next couple vaults. So hopefully we're able to at least get one of the things done today. All right, sweet. We just got a decent modified one here. We got chunky mobs, which gives them more health, but we also got gilded, and that's going to come in handy because those are the chests that we're looking for vault diamonds at least. Oh, that's nice. The chests spawn out in the open like they used to. They don't just spawn in the points of interest like it normally does. I guess when you have the modifiers here, so that's pretty neat. Not a very good chest though. Well, you know what? For that run having gilded, we didn't do too bad. We got 3,000 XP. We also came across only 12 of those chests, so I think normally we come across maybe like 2 or 4 or 0. So I mean, it is what it is. We got gilded one. We got some some gilded out of it. Let's claim that reward. So before we jump on into this next vault, we did get a weapon, so we're going to roll that. We got another piece of beniatite ore. We're going to fortune that. And on the other run, did we get one as well? No. Okay, so let's roll this and fortune that and see if we get lucky with the roll. I doubt it, but we'll see. While that's rolling, let's break this thing down as well. And let's see. We got one piece. Dang it. Okay, not shaping up too well today. But the sword that we got does 12 damage. It has a 1.67 attack speed, and it has Spiteful. A healing cloud is also nice. That's pretty good. All right, not too bad. Does that do more damage than our axe? 12, 10. Yeah, okay. So that's going to be our new thing. I'm going to leave the axe here. Okay, well, I'm out of time for today's episode. I can't run any more vaults, so we're not going to be picking up any mods today. Unfortunately, I do apologize for that, but we are only 11 beniatite short from being able to unlock drawers at least, or any other mod that's only 1 point. So what I plan on doing is maybe crafting up like 5 or so of the vault crystals so that we can just rapid fire them next episode, and then hopefully off of those runs we make a good dent in the beniatite. I also need to get out of the habit of looting everything, especially when I know what I need to be looking for and I'm just insisting on looting the wooden chests. So I got to get out of that habit for sure. Also, we just ran our first co-op vault, and this is the loot from it. So I ran it with Storm Rider. I don't know if the audio is going to make it from the recording, because that's my first time recording somebody else while playing with them, and it kind of looked like it was maybe blown out a little louder than it should have, so I'll see. Maybe it makes the edit, maybe it doesn't. But anyways, I'm very quickly going to take all of the loot that we got from today and organize it so we can see how much star essence, how many of the diamonds, and how many of the little regret nuggets that we have. We need 81 of these to unlearn Torquer, and I don't think we got there, but oh, I can't wait to remove that perk. Holy cow. Okay, well, I think this is all the important stuff from today's runs. If there's anything you guys want to have in the end chest of like a whole total thing, let me know and I'll throw it in here as well. I don't really know what else we would want to throw in there. Like, these things are just vanilla stuff, and the driftwood and all that is pretty common, I do believe. So I think for right now we're fine with the way I have it, but we did get some ore. I had an opal ore on one of the runs that we died on, so that's kind of a stinker, but we got one back at least. That's going to come in handy. I doubt it with our fortune level right now though, so it's probably going to just roll 0. These things down here are also from last episode, so just kind of ignore those. We did get a whole bunch of star essence, so that's pretty cool. We got 13 of the diamonds, which is also pretty neat, and we need another, what is that? That puts us at 46, and we need 81 of those. So we're only going to need another 35 of those to unlearn Torquer, which is pretty nice. And let's see, we have enough diamonds right now to do 2 stars worth, because it's only 8 per. It's just the beniatite that's an issue right now. Okay, not too big of an issue. I'm going to take these because we can roll them, I do believe. And I'm also going to roll these guys as well, and we can make a couple burgers, so we might be able to get another level. I don't think so, though, actually, because, yeah, it's not going to give us that much XP. Well, it got us halfway to level 8, so that's cool. Let's take these, and are these things that we can roll? No. How do you use these? I thought we had to roll. Oh, we don't have to roll them. Never mind, I'm dumb. We can use those to craft the chest for the overworld here, so we can actually use them if we wanted to. Okay, never mind. My bad. Those can go back in the box. I don't really care for those. Let's see if we roll anything good with the mystery boxes. Emeralds, I like it. Oh, more emeralds, more gold, and panite, right? Yep, cool, okay. That's our first panite gem. That's neat. And I highly doubt these things are going to give us anything, and they did not. Okay, but anyways, that is going to be it for today's episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.